Well, this is our second video, and we're going to check our workbook, please, page 75. It will be the section vocabulary, similar words, different meaning. And in this case, as you can see, we're going to have two words that are very similar, but the meaning is totally different. So, to check the meaning of these words, we're going to use this dictionary. That is the Oxford Learner's Dictionary. I'm going to put here the link if you need it. And I do like this dictionary because, first of all, we can type a word such as this one. This is a very common word, and it's very useful, I think, because you can find the pronunciation, the British pronunciation, and you can have
dirty,
the American pronunciation. So let's listen again.
Dirty.
And then we have
dirty.
So both of them are very different. Apart from this one, we're gonna have that this adjective is very common in A1 level. So of course, apart from the definitions, it's either such as not clean. So in this case, we have the meaning, and well, this is the one that we're going to use. So to continue with, we have the first section. It is unreadable and illegible. So in spite of the fact that both of them mean that you cannot read something, it is due to different reasons, such as first of all, unreadable. It means that you cannot read something because it is difficult to understand. I mean, the content is difficult to understand. On the other hand, illegible means that it is something difficult to read because, for example, the handwriting is not clear. So these are the differences that we have. Then we have here childish and childlike. Both of them are related to kids, to children. But this one, the first one, has like a negative meaning. So for example, I won't talk to my boyfriend because I am angry with him. Oh, come on, that is quite childish. Why don't you try to solve your problems and that's all? On the other hand, childlike has like the positive meaning, such as, if you like playing, if you are innocent, if you enjoy, small things of life, for example. Then we have sensible and sensitive. Both of them seem to be the same, but they are not again. Sensible is not what we understand in Spanish. Actually, this is a false friend. Sensible doesn't have to do with, when you cry a lot when you watch romantic movies. Sensible means that you make decisions in the correct moment with the correct intensity, for example. And sensitive is the one that we mentioned, that you cry when you watch sad films. Then we have true and truthful. True, is the opposite of false. I think that we don't have any problem in that one. And truthful is when a person is reliable. It means that you can trust a person. Then we have intolerable and intolerant. Basically, these two words are very similar in Spanish. Intolerable means that, for example, in my case, I am intolerable because I am a very bad person and I'm always trying to criticize the other ones. So talking to me is impossible. I am intolerable. Nobody can tolerate me. And intolerant is the reaction that you have to something. For example, I am intolerant to racism. So I do not understand it, I do not tolerate it. Then we have economic and economical. Both of them are related to money, but economic is related to business, for example. So you can have, for example, a country can have economic problems, or we can have an economic business. On the other hand, economical is a synonym of cheap. So, let's stop here the explanation.